special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The shotgun running play call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To the air, it's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Ball handed off. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring on 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out. And now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
He makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Playing for the touchdown on the right side. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Look at the throw on third and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Arkansas. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice...
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a... Gain. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
South Carolina,
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. They planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Jackson. That's reeled in. It's Hill. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
An aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Side complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Catch made on the right side. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's caught. It's Bennett. And now the defense will call a timeout to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Let's take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off. The ball out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Jacobs. They bring him down after a short gain there. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
If you call quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And that will give them the lead now. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
After not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 13. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 20, South Carolina 16.
Receiver in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that's the tight end, Kirk. Show why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now for 1st and goal.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
BET is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes the grab, it's Washington. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. A handoff to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BET up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Jacobs. He brings it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
A quick throw out left, complete. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And
and there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill to one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
He's going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. To throw, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And third and short to hand the ball off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Arkansas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
South Carolina, 30.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The ball is loose. The offense has it and still going. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can